Well, it's a meeting of two teams who you expect to be there or thereabouts when the honours are handed out. Barcelona against Atletico, and it's a real privilege to be broadcasting this game here in Catalonia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be a good one.
It certainly should. The atmosphere is crackling. Two very good teams, two managers that like to play different styles of football. I think this is going to be a top-class game.
You can't really discuss impact players without discussing Robert Lewandowski.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And now they get the ball rolling. Correa. Into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the defending. And with the goalkeeper. Beautifully disguised ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Lewandowski. Correa. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. A real opening now. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Reinildo. Koke. Losing possession here. Conor Gallagher. Lost possession. Good technique displayed. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, no damage done. Correa. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Lamine. Lewandowski. Oh, he's through here. Able to get his body in the way. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And he read it really well. Fine save. Corner kick played in. And a decent delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Giving it a try. And using his body to good effect. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Martinez. Supporters making themselves heard. And a really good diving stop.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And he's fired over the corner. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. An effective challenge. An awful lot of green space to run into. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over it comes. Well, still an issue here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski. And he's made headway. A smart stop here. Substitution time it is here. And over comes the corner. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Determined block. Well-timed tackle. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Koke. Conor Gallagher. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lamine. Gavi. Keeping the ball moving. Real chance. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And into the last 15 minutes of action. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Opportunity. Vital intervention. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And here's a change now for Atletico. It's a short corner. And he really read that brilliantly. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Very quick thinking there. Depay. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, he's got to be just... And he's in. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
And full time here, the referee's whistle, and Barcelona will progress.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
What a good performance it was from Robert Lewandowski. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.